welcome back another week, another show. It's Geekonomics. It's Mark, it's Bryon, it's Josh in the back. We're all here. We got a bunch to cover. We got a lot to talk about. But first, coming up at the end of this month, CliffsCon is back.
Yes.
After a month off. I think they did have a show last month. I can't remember, but they're back. It's a monthly show. Usually happens monthly unless there's other stuff going on. But it's Sunday, August 31st of the year of our Lord 2025. Plainville VFW, 7 Northwest Drive in Plainville. It's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There is a $2 admission. Under 12 is free. There is an early bird.
Ooh.
From 9 to 10.
Nice.
It's an extra $1.
Yeah.
For more information, you could check out CliffsCon CT on the Facebook or Cliffs_cons_ on the Instagrams.
You just Google CliffsCon.
Yes, we raffle every hour. It's the best little show in Connecticut, what the flyer says, so it must be true.
I might just check it out. I always say that, and I haven't been. It's a fun one. I haven't been to that one in a long time, so I should go.
There's big happenings because he's gonna have a booth at Terrificon this year.
Yes,
I'll be on there. I'll be there at the Saturday of Terrificon because Sunday will be at Blitzkrieg.
Yes.
There's he's gonna start selling memberships to his show where you pay one price for the year. And you can go and not have to, and there's levels that you can do. So $20 level will get you a ticket to every event. $30 level will get you a ticket to every event and free lunch for yourself.
Matt there.
And then free at the $50 level a year, you get a ticket for you and a guest of your choosing and lunch for both of you to every show, including the hotel shows.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be launched at Terrificon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see how this
So you go to any shows you want for $20.
Terrificon it's actually in the state as Terrificon weekend.
Yes. So it's officially Terrificon weekend per the state of Connecticut.
I saw that today.
A lot of things happening.
A lot of happenings.
Yeah.
A lot of happenings, Mark.
But as we always start every show, Bryon, how are you doing?
Good, Mark. We have a lot to talk about today.
We do.
We're going to do our review of Murderbot. We're going to do a review of Fantastic Four.
That will happen.
We have the massive... Why does my camera look like I got a lot of room right there?
Because look what's in front of you, Bryon.
Oh, I got you.
Look what's in front of you.
I got you.
What are we battling for, Bryon?
We're battling for the belt.
That's why I put it that way. I set you up that way.
It's wrestling weekend.
We have Summer Slam predictions.
The last weekend you will have this.
Nobody has this. Nobody's won this belt. This belt is the winner for WrestleMania.
The other belt's in the back. Josh can go grab it if he wants.
I was going to say, that's your belt. That's you have that
the yearly belt.
Yeah.
That belt is coming home.
It was the last weekend you have of being being in the lead for this belt.
Yeah, right. You
2 points, baby. 2 points.
Hey, I'm close now too. I was surprised when you told me.
Yeah.
So this weekend could be a big weekend.
You know what though? Royal Rumble is a big weekend too.
Lots of stuff going on.
Royal Rumble is a big weekend too.
Yeah, but this one could change a lot of stuff.
This weekend can change, and I want to tell everybody
we're finally take down the
Kazaska?
The Kazaska?
Yes, the non-wavering. I was trying to think of some like juggernaut. That's what I was thinking of. The juggernaut that is
the Polish beast.
The
Polish rocket that is.
No, that dude didn't go there.
we are taking next week off, so there would be some suspense.
For the holiday, for your vacation. Yes.
But there will be some suspense about when we come back. We'll be tallying up we'll be going through everything.
Well, people will be able to figure it out. I mean, everyone knows the points totals by now. That like 12 people that watch this. Know the points totals and everything, so, and they could figure out.
So anticipate after the week off a 2-hour podcast.
Pretty much.
I don't know about that.
We're going to be covering the Naked Gun, and we're going to be covering anything.
We're seeing that on Friday.
Major things from Comic-Con.
Which some have already happened.
And then we'll be going through all the predictions and tallies of this.
Yes.
And hopefully Mark will be watching The Bear and a bunch of other stuff, and Bryon will finally watch Andor, because
Bryan's not going to watch Andor.
I'll get to it.
No matter how much time you give Bryon, he's not going to finish Andor.
2 weeks.
I'll get to it.
He's not going to.
All right.
He'll wind up watching like
some random ass
Castle or some stupid show from 20 years ago.
Speaking of you, you're rewatching your West Wing again. I'm like, it's so
there was
soon.
nothing on. at the time.
There's so many things on.
Well, I can't, like, there's certain things I got to watch with the wife, so I can't just, start watching shows without her. And then,
I got you.
Although she did give me permission last night. She finally broke down, and she's like, if you need to, because the pressure that Brian's throwing on the podcast is starting to get to me, feel free to watch The Bear on
Demon
your
Hunter?
own.
Yeah. Yeah, watch The Bear.
Watch some
I know, but the thing was we watch it together.
Then watch it with her.
I know, but you're giving too much pressure. You're giving her, like, she watches the show now, and now she's like,
Brian,
sitting there. She'll be sitting there tomorrow while she's working.
How dare
I don't get
Brian?
And she's
any
going to be
pressure.
like, oh, Brian's again going after me about The Bear again, making sure I get The Bear watched. Brian, it's not nice. You need to be nicer to people.
Such a jerk.
I'm not giving anybody pressure. You're
the funny thing is, I'm gonna get grief for this because I'm making the joke that this is what's going on, but it's not. It's just a fun thing.
I knew it wasn't going on.
Just a little rib. Just a little rib, as the kids call it.
Hence, the bear makes ribs. The ribs.
Sure.
Let's go for it.
Adam's rib.
All right, you finally watched Murderbot.
I did.
Which, come to find out, this is based off of a series of books.
Okay.
And they are signed on to do a season 2. So
makes sense.
It makes sense. So I'm assuming this covered one of the books. So,
okay.
Anybody who hasn't watched it, it's on Apple TV.
Yes, Rocky will never watch it because Rocky does not like apples. He's more of an orange guy.
Skarsgård. Is it Eric Skarsgård?
Sure.
It's Eric Skarsgård from True Blood.
Yeah, the True Blood one.
He plays
not the It one.
He plays a Murderbot, and
elevator
pitch is
a
basically
security unit is what
it's a security unit, but he hacks himself, and he just wants to be left alone so he can watch his TV shows.
His dumb TV shows.
And they're
Alexander
Skarsgård. Thank you.
See, Josh, this is what Brian missed last week, not having you around, correcting him on his.
He was here last week. It was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
So that's the elevator pitch of the show, and
it's a good thing you did that because it hasn't already been produced and it's not getting a second season. So good thing you sold it to everybody.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Moving on. If you don't get the joke, I'm not going to
I
explain
don't
to you.
get the joke. Murderbot is getting a second
season. There's elevator
season.
pitch. Here's how you're going to watch the show.
I'm just giving you the elevator. That's the
It's
premise.
a show called Firefly.
It's the premise of the show. The premise of the show. I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling everybody what it's about.
I'm pretty sure the name kind of explains it. It's
because
murdering robot.
He doesn't murder that much.
No, he's really bad at it.
Let's be honest.
At the beginning, he was going to.
Yes.
There's a reason why
and
he
then
watches
he ended up
TV.
downloading all this content and then realized that I'd rather watch
TV.
Terrible TV shows.
And I really enjoyed the parodies. The Star Trek kind of thing.
The Moon one is the best one.
Yeah.
With Kal Penn and Clark Gregg and Jack Breyer.
And
that's the best one.
There was another one that had Jimmy Fallon, and he was the guy with the beard on the pole. Like, they only cut to this one show one time.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see that one. I don't remember that one.
But yeah, so Mark, what are your thoughts on Murderbot?
It was okay. It was it was just a show. It was, I don't know, the writing wasn't great. It was kind of hokey. Very formulaic sci-fi.
A show called Murderbot is hokey?
No, well, I mean, like, it at the beginning of it, it's like there was something that it was leading towards. And they never really get to that thing. Because then they wipe his brain again. Spoiler alert.
They wipe his brain again.
At the end of the season.
Well, at the very end.
Yeah.
But he gets
But you never, you never really find out that thing that he was seeing partials of from his previous thing. You never get an answer to that.
I'm assuming season 2, probably.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that was the only thing. Because it was a very big linchpinny thing at the beginning of the season. Then it kind of just got forgotten about. It was like, oh, well, now we're just going to worry about this new thing.
Yeah. I will say it was entertaining. It was a fun show. I thought, for me, the surrounding cast, other than the leader, she was really good. And then
Polka Dot Guy.
And what's his face was really good.
Yeah. Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man. I can't think of the actor's name.
Guys in everything?
Yes. The other people were kind of annoying.
They're vanilla.
Yes.
They were forgettable.
Yes.
They weren't. They were just there.
Yeah.
The woman who showed up in the middle of the middle of the show, she was from Pen 15. She's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I was not sad when he gacked her.
But she has so much
Spoilers.
character that it kind of really like she overshadowed the rest of the cast a little bit because she shows up and she's just more interesting. Her character's way more interesting than anybody else on the show.
Yeah.
For me anyway.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where that was gonna go. It was interesting.
Well, then even still, like the end of the thing, like they were like, oh, spoilers. We're gonna get into spoilers if we already got some, but now like big spoilers about the whole season.
Yeah.
Like at the end when they're like, he's like, all these people are coming in to meet with the group.
Yeah.
And he's like just standing in the room, and he's like, oh, and the group that the big linchpin group that we had a thing with just came in and like apologized for everything that they did, and that was it. He was like, well, wait a minute, like what do you like, huh?
I felt the final
it's like
episode
a wrap up to like it's just we need to wrap things up
quickly.
just because we need to wrap things up.
That final episode, it was like they went to court. They did all these things like in a matter of like 40 minutes.
We need to get this all done because we were wrapping up the season.
I almost felt that
and didn't give anything any like time to breathe.
The episode before it was a better ending.
Yes.
The episode, like, it was a lot of action and a bunch of stuff happened.
It's like one of those things like they found out like after that episode, like as they were writing that episode, they found out they were getting renewed. It's like, oh dang, we got to write another episode to kind of like give us a reason to get to the second season.
Well, it does end in a way where he does go off.
Well, I'm assuming he'll like now get another group of humans or whatever that he will deal with.
Yeah. Like, I kind of feel like now he's on his own,
yes.
and adventures can happen with him. Yeah. And I think that opens up his character more. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to watch season 2. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the best show in the world. It wasn't the worst show. Yeah. It was just a very enjoyable show right in the middle.
Yeah. It was kind of ho-hummy. It wasn't like anything to write home about.
Yeah.
There was no sugar, I'll tell you that much.
You didn't like Sugar.
Well, I liked it better than I like this show.
You gave Sugar a 7.
Well, get ready.
Well, anyway, Murderbot, final thought, and give me a number.
Like I said, it was very just kind of like a show that happened. It wasn't very memorable. Like, if it happens, like second season comes out, I'll watch it if there's nothing else on, but I'm not going to like appointment television it. I mean, he was good in it, but that was about it. It was definitely like a him vehicle, not like anyone else.
Right. Well, he's a star.
Yeah. So, I'll give it a 6.
Okay. For me, I mean, I'll just repeat myself. I thought it was just a fun show. Yeah. It passed some time. I had some interesting characters. I like him as a character, and I hope season 2 brings in more interesting people. I like the show parody. I think beyond the 2 people out of the group, the other 3 were kind of vanilla. So I want more interesting surrounding cast members is what I want from season 2.
It was more that, for me, it was like the fact that the side characters of the show, the fake shows, were better than the actual actors in the actual show.
Yeah, those were fun. I enjoyed that.
But it was like, why didn't you just waste the money on getting actual actors on your real show and use not really big actors on your fake shows?
Because then it costs way more money, Mark.
I don't know. It feels like it was kind of like...
That's how it works.
But I mean, yeah.
Anyway.
It just kind of was kind of meh.
I give it an 8. It was good.
Yeah.
To me, an 8 is good. It was good.
Yeah.
Didn't insult me. I enjoyed it. I'll watch season 2. I liked his sense of humor. I liked his little comments. I enjoyed all that.
Yeah.
His character I enjoyed more than everybody else.
It was a nice palate cleanser for season 3 of Foundation started. So that's my next one.
I've not seen any of Foundation.
Oh my gosh. Foundation is, I probably had talked about this before on the show, but Foundation is the books that George Lucas read before he wrote Star Wars.
Oh, I think you have told me. Was it on Apple TV too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more long form, and it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Isn't it more high fantasy?
It's sci-fi-ish stuff. It's very deep sci-fi. It's like, I would equate it, it's like the sci-fi version, not like story-wise or telling-wise, but just like denseness of like a Game of Thrones or a Lord of the Rings. Like, it's a lot of...
What's the elevator pitch? Like, what is it about?
It's...
That told me everything.
Well, no, because it's a lot to explain. Because it's about a royalty family that this king of the universe, basically, of this like territory of space, instead of having children, he clones himself.
Okay.
And he clones himself in like when he passes away, he clones himself as he's dying. He clones himself and like waits until that's an older version, and then there's a middle-aged version of him, and then a child version of him.
Oh my god!
And the three of them run the universe.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like that's like the foundation of the universe, basically. That's I think that's how the name comes about.
Okay.
John will explain this way better than I will because he's read the books. Of course he has. So it's the story of like them, and then like as the every older clone passes away, they birth a new clone.
So they always have control.
So there's always different age groups.
There's an old man.
There's always like an older one, a middle one, and like.
But they also hold
the child one,
the power.
But the middle one is always the main leader.
Yeah.
And then the older one is like the advisor, and the younger one is being trained to take over.
Gotcha.
And so then there's like the whole thing of that, and then there's like a rebellion that like doesn't want this to be the thing anymore, and wants to take over the empire, and that's where the Star Wars connections come in. It's like then it kind of like bleeds in, and there's like all these. Then it gets really deep in lore and history, and there's other planets that come in, and it's a lot.
I didn't even know about. I mean,
and then there's like one guy, I think it's another Skarsgård, the one from Andor.
Yeah, that's his dad.
The dad, he's in it.
Yeah, he's in everything too.
He's in everything too. But he is the leader of the rebellion because he's an inventor, and he invents a way to chart the stars in a way that's like light speed kind of way.
This is very Star Wars.
Yeah, but not so it's like I'm just equating it to that because that's like the way. Yeah. But I'm probably explaining this completely bad because it's been out. The seasons have taken a long time to get made because they're very theatrical. So it's been like season 1 was like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. So trying to remember everything from that time.
That's a good elevator pitch.
Then like it drops on another planet, and then those people take over. Like started like a cult, like a new thing that wants to be the rebellion, and that's where everything kind of launches off from there.
My lord. All right. Well, now I know.
Yeah.
I'll check out a trailer on the Apple TV. So many things to watch. Twisted Metal starts this week.
Yes. You know what drops today?
Which I'm very excited for.
Even more important.
What?
Untold.
Don't even know. Twisted Metal is more important to me.
No, the WWE show.
Untold.
Oh,
right?
the Netflix.
Oh, Unreal or
it's Unreal.
No, Unreal.
It's
Untold is another show on Netflix.
I'm like Untold. I don't even know what Untold is.
It's another show on Netflix.
Unreal. I'm on the edge. I am
going home tonight and watching it all.
I don't know if I really want to know.
It's all about last year.
I understand.
It's all about how the sausage is made.
I've been seeing clips, but I don't really know if I want to know.
Untold
Why wouldn't you want to know what's happened already? It's already done and over with.
I'll watch it.
Mark, Untold was the sports-related
It's a sports thing, yes. Yeah.
And I think that's what Unreal is based around.
It is, but it's more, this is more of like a...
behind the scenes.
If you're a sports person, it's kind of like a Hard Knocks kind of thing for like the NFL does.
I'll check it out. I'll watch it. Sometimes I don't want to know how the sausage is made. You know, I'm the king of hot dogs. I don't want to know how the
hot dog summer, baby.
I had 2 hot dogs yesterday.
Hashtag hot dog summer.
That's 2 dogs. That's 4 dogs.
Yeah. Hashtag. You do 4 of them.
Hot dog summer. As I told Allison, it's hot dog summer.
You got to make stickers, man.
Hot dog summer. I should.
Or a shirt.
Yeah, hot dog.
With your face on it, eating a hot dog.
We need to
nobody needs that.
We need to make a podcast shirt before we make a hot dog shirt.
I know.
Just Brian dance with a hot dog. That's what we need.
All right.
Oh man, I'll get mad on that. A cartoony version of you dancing with a hot dog.
Yeah.
Make sure it's above the belt. All right. Make sure the hot dog's above the belt.
Of course, this is not some pornographic
or South Park episode.
Or
Happy Gilmore 2.
I haven't seen it yet.
I did watch
it. It's hilarious.
I watched it.
Don't tell me.
I watched it.
It's on the do list.
Here, I'm gonna put it onto the review list for next time we meet.
That's gonna be next.
Mark, it is just the MJF stuff is hilarious enough.
Oh,
and
I
then
know.
You add
I don't want to know
all the other stuff. No, I'm not even.
It's the movie that made me fall in love with Joey Bowen. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny though. It's good.
Yeah, I watch it.
Lot of
Becky
Connecticut
Lynch is in
references.
it. I was like, I gotta
Becky Lynch is in it. Yes.
Yeah, but very
a lot of references to Connecticut.
Yeah, well, because the first one Connecticut.
No, I know, but
the first one took place in Connecticut.
Yeah, a lot of it got filmed in Connecticut. Yeah.
Connecticut and New Jersey. Mostly New Jersey.
There's a whole scene where you're sitting there going, yeah.
All right.
Pat Daniels.
We should get into Fantastic Four. We have to keep this
the Fantastic Four.
Tight as
or you have to say it this way when you do it. Fantastic Four. Because they say it, they do that all the time in the movie.
And the timer is delayed, so don't trust the timer.
So Fantastic Four, we saw it this past Thursday. It was like an overwhelmingly big crowd of people that went with us. I was so
I feel like it was only because we're not
people.
used to that theater. There's a lot more people go to that theater than
I'm just saying how many people we were with.
We did have a big group. Yeah, it was like a big.
Did you guys go to Manchester?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but every time I go there, even if it's like a week after, there's still a ton of people there.
It's because there's no other theater around Connecticut in this area. Like unless if you live below like Windsor or East Windsor, there's like no other theater to go to.
Yeah, well, Manchester's it. Yeah.
Big theater, at least. There's
in Hartford. There's not like a big one either, so it's like that's like the main theater of like the whole area.
I mean, West Springfield's usually packed as well.
Not as big as this one was. This was like
I think
throngs.
The thing with West Springfield is it's bigger. The theaters are bigger at West Springfield. So.
Yeah, that is. They did notice that too. The theater was smaller.
Yeah. So Fantastic Four.
I don't like the setup of the Manchester one either.
I didn't. I got a lot of things to talk about. I got things.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So Manchester, we went. Like overall, I thought it was a great movie.
Yes.
I think Fantastic Four. I think this kind of like harkens back to Phase 1.
Very much so.
It was like a nice. It was just a nice, self-contained movie.
Yes.
And I miss that.
Yeah.
You don't need to do homework. You go in, you can know zero, or you can know everything, and you'll still walk out enjoying it.
Which is funny because that's like their like catchphrase now for the movie. You don't need to do homework to see Fantastic Four.
It's not a good sign. So, and also Fantastic Four did very well over the weekend. I just recently found out Thunderbolts underperformed. I didn't
Which
even
is
know
crazy
that.
because I like enjoyed it immensely and thought it was one of the better movies.
You walked out, you're like, oh, it sucked. It wasn't good.
I did, but then I rewatched it and it's like I was like, wow, this was really a good movie. I don't know why. I was just in a bad headspace, I think, at the time.
I also think a lot of it has to do with the stuff around it. Sort of screwed it up a little bit. The like promotional side of it. Thunderbolts.
Calling it Thunderbolts?
Yes. Because then it was immediately revealed what the actual name of the movie was. People got pissed off.
I don't
think people got pissed off. I think people are just stupid.
Well, they did that to make people more excited to go see it.
I'm not afraid to say it anymore. People are dumb.
All right.
I have a bunch to talk about on that.
Fantastic Four. Anyway, yes, Fantastic Four. It felt very like I love the cast, the crew. I love the aesthetics. I love the soundtrack. The only thing, this is not the movie's fault. This is Manchester's fault. I had a really hard time hearing dialogue. I don't know why, but I think the dialogue is being pushed out in the very front, and it was getting like I had a hard time hearing what they were saying. It was like muffled.
The acoustics are different, that's for sure.
West Springfield, no problem.
Yes,
never a problem. Yeah. Manchester, I'm like, what are they saying? Like,
I feel like they.
Did you have that problem?
No, I have very good hearing.
Claire
has problems at the theaters too.
I had a hard time hearing what they were saying.
You have bad hearing anyways.
I do have bad hearing.
I feel like the thing with the Manchester theater, which I was not a fan of, and I feel like they focus more on the chairs being like super reclining and not worrying about the picture being clear or the sound being good.
Yeah. Those chairs go back.
Yeah.
You can take a nap.
Well, it's like too much functionality with the chairs. I didn't like it. Up, down. That's all I need. I don't need like
yeah
tilt
swirl,
sway.
pan. Yeah. So that was okay. So I had a hard time hearing what they're saying. I still enjoyed it. And
I also was thrown off by the random murals in the room.
of the
Manchester
Pier?
Harbor. That's not even near water. But let's have a picture of a boat on the side of it, like a picture from Mystic.
I know there was
inside the theater.
It was weird.
Which was very
Why
strange.
did we need that? We didn't need that.
Yeah.
Why do you have pictures in the theater?
On the walls.
That's what I'm saying is why would you have
I don't
pictures?
know, but they had like a picture on the walls. I don't know if when you went, if you saw the same thing.
It's a mural.
But in the theater we went to, it had like a picture of like Mystic Harbor.
Yeah.
On like either side of the theater.
It was mirrored. So
and it was just like, why is this on the walls? And it totally took me out of everything at the beginning. I was trying to figure out who was the person that was like,
theater were
you know
you
what
in?
we should
like,
do?
What number?
I don't know.
I don't know, say 9?
Because I went, last time I was there, it was one of the end ones. There's nothing.
No, we haven't gotten to it yet. They haven't refurbished those yet, probably. But wait, they're going to put random murals of different parts of Connecticut.
That's so weird.
So
it was just very strange. It was like, why is this on the walls?
So it was like, other than that, I had a hard time with that. And then
the painfully long amount of previews.
Oh, Manchester's awful.
The previews were bad. Very long.
I swear, Manchester is worse.
It's way worse.
It feels like it's so much longer.
It was
because
very
I've gone
long.
to West
like to the
Springfield
point, like Francine
and the
even showed
Regal,
20 minutes
and it doesn't
later
feel
than
like
the
it's
actual
that
time of the movie was supposed to start, and was still did not miss anything.
Yeah.
Right. And okay, so I loved the scene when they go into outer space to meet Galactica for the first time. Galactus. What do you call it?
Galactica? Battlestar?
Battlestar Galactica?
Cylons?
Gamora?
There's Cylons in
They
this
meet
movie?
Galactus for the first time. I love that scene. The way they set it up was really cool.
Where's
I've
Gamora?
since learned it was all practical. Like, he has a practical suit.
Oh, I saw that.
Galactus.
Oh,
It's
really?
an
It was
actual
all
person.
in a practical suit.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't CGI at all.
That's
it was
pretty
him in
cool.
an actual suit.
That's pretty cool. It looked good.
Even the parts with him on Earth, or their Earth, walking.
Yeah.
They shot him in a white room with the lights super bright.
With black curtains. No.
With black, whatever. So, and shot him and then shrunk him down and put him in
the scene,
and only CGI was the buildings being destroyed.
That's pretty
not
cool.
him walking.
Right.
Like, they actually shot him walking in the, like, and then put that into
and it had
the
a very Godzilla Monster of the Week feel.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. Like, so, okay, that whole day, I was up super early. I had so many things going on. The day felt like a blur. It was rush here, rush there.
And then we sat for an hour in the bar area of the theater.
So, I have
Saw
a confession.
guy carrying the giant Galactus head. You fall asleep in the movie? I know you did.
So,
I could tell.
Here's the part. Reed Richards comes
I knew
up,
as soon as those chairs reclined and I showed them to you, you were like,
he comes up with the idea
and I was like,
of
oh,
moving
Brian's falling asleep.
making a transporter, like moving the egg.
Yes.
The portal.
Yes.
Then they put these things around the globe.
A la old Superman movie.
I power down. I wake up. Everyone's under the ground with the mole guy.
Yes.
And Galactus is coming to Earth.
You missed a good chunk of stuff.
The whole second
act, basically.
whole second act.
Wow.
And I was like, wait, why is the mole man with everybody down?
You're meeting to this now. I'm surprised you didn't. I wonder why you didn't say anything.
Brian.
I was wondering why you were so quiet after the movie. And I was asking you things. You're like, oh, yeah, that was good.
That's cool.
I didn't want to admit it because everybody told me don't fall asleep.
we
And
did.
what did I do?
Because it's 8 o'clock. We knew it.
It was
I
an
said to him as
8:30
soon as-
movie.
That's what happens. I said, the only movie we got was an 8:30.
Yeah.
I said, you're sure you're
was
taking a nap?
packed.
So that way you don't
I had
fall
no
asleep.
time. I had no time.
You're like, oh, I'll be good. I'll be fine.
Oh, I got to see it again.
Zonked
You
right
haven't
out.
watched
You
it
didn't have to
again
drive
either?
either way, too, so you didn't have to worry about
that
driving.
means you can't rate it then.
No, I have a rating, but I
No,
will,
you don't.
With an asterisk,
with an asterisk.
which is going to change
You
to
watched
New
2/3
Avengers
of a
afterwards.
movie.
I'm going to see it in West Springfield, where I know I'll be able to hear the dialogue,
Yes.
and I can enjoy
You're
it.
going to watch it at noontime?
I will
so that
go
way
at noon. I'm going to do a nooner.
You have a good chance of...
So it's a good thing the next Blitzkrieg show's at 2:30.
Yeah.
Right. I know, right? Well, I was so mad at myself, and I just was just like, it is what it is.
I'm not even mad at you. I'm just kind of just...
Disappointed.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's it.
with me?
That's my friend. That's my best friend. Everybody.
He's not mad. He's disappointed.
Yeah.
No, I'm not disappointed.
I'm disappointed myself.
I'm just kind of reassured of how old you are.
Oh my god.
We're the same age. How are you so much older than me?
Mark.
How is this possible?
I was up at 5:30 in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Were you up? What time did you get up on Thursday?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. What time did you get up?
8. I get up at 8 every day. Or 9.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Hold on.
No,
I'm not going.
Yeah, we know.
No, 90% of the time I'm up at 8.
My alarm didn't go off. Oh, my ringer was off.
No, my ringer was actually off because it was because I turned it off last night to go to a meeting and I didn't turn it back on. I haven't touched it since last night.
Well, Mark. Anyway, I fell asleep.
I can't say anything. I woke up at noon yesterday. So.
Yeah, exactly. Shut up. You got nothing to say.
I had a long day.
But you're tired all the time.
Yeah, no, D&D.
And you drink coffee.
You drink coffee.
Hold on. D&D, it took me a whole week to recover from
You're still
staying up
recovering
till
from
1 o'clock.
Sunday's show, which was at normal time frame.
Oh, well, I'm just tired.
Brian, I hate to say this, but you might want to seek a doctor for...
Yeah, you might want to check in on this. You've been as tired as you are. It's not good.
I go to bed at 9, between 9 and 10 every night, and I'm up at 4, and then I'm up again at 5:30.
Maybe if you went to bed at like 10, between 10 and 11,
No,
you then waited up around like 6 or 7.
I can't.
You can't keep blaming your cats.
You're
You
an
can tell your
old
cats
person.
to shove
You're
it.
an old
they're
person.
cats.
I'm an old person. I'm a morning person. I enjoy my mornings.
This is why we get along. You're a morning person. I am a night person. I do not like mornings. I hate them with a passion.
The Paul Abdul song?
I'm Garfield.
Opposites the tracks.
Yeah, I'm Garfield, man. Like, I don't like it. Don't bug me. If you call me before 9 o'clock, I am not answering the phone.
Well, I wouldn't pick up the phone before 9. I wouldn't have my phone
Why?
on
You'd
me.
be up for 4 hours. You'd be ready to go.
I'm ready to go. You're right.
It's midday for you.
Hey, what's up? I've had 3.
You're the one that's
He's
calling.
spraying a second cup of coffee by then.
I know you're already on lunch.
By 8 o'clock, I've already had 3 cups of coffee, and I'm ready to go. This
How are
morning,
you, that's why you're so tired.
That's why.
I started Monday Night Raw at 6:15.
That's why you're so
But
tired.
that's
It's
why
all
you're
that
so
caffeine.
tired. Because you're caffeining so early in the morning.
Yeah, your
that
body's
you're
like
crashing by like 5:30.
No.
You put sugar in your coffee?
No, I drink it black.
No, Brian's
I
a
don't
black
put
coffee.
sugar or cream
I
in
know
my
Brian's
coffee.
black coffee.
I'm a black coffee guy. I have 1 coffee at 3, and that day I didn't have anything.
You're as bad as Matt Ryan.
Because we had
Celsiuses.
we had to go to a service. I just didn't have the time. You
didn't have your 3 o'clock coffee.
I didn't have my 3 o'clock coffee, and
You could have got a coffee
You
at the
could
movie
have got
theater.
coffee at the movie, yeah.
no.
I mean, Dan had tendies and fries like a 12-year-old.
And he ordered like a
In the
weird
bar.
drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know what's
He's
going
bar
on.
hopping in the movie theaters.
I honestly have to say I have had a coffee at the movies before.
I
I
don't drink coffee past 5 o'clock anymore, so that's the problem. If I had coffee, I would have been up till midnight. So
Oh, well, God forbid.
I can't do that.
What would happen then?
I can't do that.
Ugh. The horror.
The horror. All right.
Brian's not seen a New Year's Eve in 10 years.
Anyway.
He's in bed. He's on.
Probably the last New
Europe
Year's Eve he went
New
to
Year's
was at
Eve.
our house.
He's on Europe New Year's Eve.
I can make it to midnight sometimes. D&D.
You cannot.
D&D, I made it to midnight.
You're there. You're not awake.
Oh, I'm not awake. I sleep.
You're not.
Play,
Yeah, you're not there.
sleep.
That's not
I
being
don't-
there.
I don't know
Put
what's
dice in
going on.
That's not
Brian's
being
hand
awake.
and
No,
roll.
it's not.
You know,
You have
he's
no
used
idea
to
what's
sleep,
happening
you
in
put
the
dice
game.
in
No,
hand
I
and
don't. After 10
You just
o'clock.
wake up, do things, and then fall back asleep again. That's not. That's not being a. That's not being a part of the thing.
No. I don't know why we play so late, guys.
Because everyone else can stay up late.
Because they're psychos.
No, because everyone else has normal sleeping hours.
That's
You're the
not
weirdo.
normal. Going to bed at 1 is not normal.
For them, it is.
Okay, well.
Just because it's not your normal doesn't mean it's not normal.
It's not good. It's not normal. Anyway, Fantastic Four, I'm going to still give it a rating with an asterisk because I'll come back to it when I see it again. But,
Oh, boy.
Mark, give me your final thoughts and your
Well,
rating.
you go first because I really want to see what your hashtag rating is going to be.
All right, here we
Hot
go.
dog summer rating is going to be.
All right. Fantastic Four for me was, from what I saw, I enjoyed it. From what I
This is why
saw.
you can't rate it.
tidbits
This
I
is
can
why you
understand.
can't rate it. This is why you
Little bit I
can't
saw.
rate it, Brian.
All right, here we go.
We're gonna bring a blanket for you.
Give me my camera.
You're getting a blanket. I'm bringing a pillow and a blanket.
Fantastic Four. I love the soundtrack. The cast was fantastic. I thought there was great chemistry
For what you
between
saw.
all of them.
For the little bit he saw of it.
The plot. There's a hole in there. I gotta
How would
fix.
you know? You wouldn't know what
The plot hole was I didn't see it.
The plot hole was you missed it.
I missed it. But the beginning and ending I enjoyed. The mid-credits scene leads us to something else, and I thought the animated ending was cool, and it kind of brought me back to Spider-Man Spider-Verse when they did the animated Spider-Man.
The whole movie's animated.
He's talking about the credits. He's talking about the
wait
credits.
for it?
No, they did the three. They did the.
They did the credits with on line paper and stuff.
Right, and then they had the three Spider-Man pointing at each other. Okay, so Fantastic Four right now, I give it an 8 with an asterisk that I will come back to it because right now it was good. I really enjoyed it. The only thing, it didn't have any big moment, like a wow moment.
Yeah, because it happened while you're sleeping.
While you're sleeping, that's why.
It could. That wow moment.
It literally does happen while you're sleeping.
I loved the shot when they go to outer space. Was really fun. The ending was cool. I thought. Yeah, I enjoyed everything about it. So I give it an 8 with an asterisk. Mark.
I at least haven't watched it, so I can't say anything. But my
I know,
God,
we're waiting for Mark now. What do you give it?
I'm still recovering from the fact that you actually admit you fell asleep during the movie.
I have to be truthful.
I mean, I literally said this to him as we were driving there.
Don't fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep during this movie.
You said it.
I know we're going 8
Allison
o'clock at
said
night.
it. My boss said
It's
it.
gonna happen.
Ben said it.
I know.
Mike said it.
I know.
And I just couldn't keep my eyes open.
But see, I'm the type of person that if I did fall asleep, I wouldn't admit it.
buy.
And then go and watch it.
No,
before
it's even
this.
more hilarious that he literally prefaced all this whole thing with when we were in line to get stuff at the concession stand. I'm gonna buy 2 things of Twizzlers, and that's gonna keep me awake.
Yeah, Twizzlers.
And I'm like, how are Twizzlers gonna keep you awake? You're gonna put them in your ears or something? He's still passed out.
That's what I do in D&D. I eat to stay awake. I'm like
And
a
he's still
shark.
passed out.
I gotta eat to stay
You're
awake.
gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
You're gonna pass out.
Which is
He's
not
like
healthy.
a shark.
It isn't
He's
good.
like a shark. He's got to keep moving or he
Yeah,
dies.
or I die. All right,
And
Mark.
as soon as I got in those chairs and I saw they reclined that far, I just literally turned to Brad. I'm like, "You're gonna fall asleep in this."
And I did. I fell asleep.
And I could tell that there's something was off when I turned to him at the end of the movie, and I was like, "Wow, that was pretty good." And you're like, "Yeah, it was all right.
I liked it.
I liked it."
Yeah, it's good.
I said as I was driving home, like, "Yeah, Brian fell asleep during that. Something happened that Brian did not
Okay, Mark.
catch something."
All right, Mark. Your thoughts and what do you give?
Oh God, boy, oh boy. All right, you totally threw me off with this whole thing. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. Like you said, I feel like it really harkened back to Phase 1. It was good to see a different form of storytelling. I wasn't a super huge fan of the mixed time situation where it was like 60s-esque look.
Really?
But there was
love
like
that.
space with like Jetsons-y.
Well, that's what it's like 50s.
I was kind of I was gonna either one. Could have done without it.
I love that.
I know you do, but you wouldn't notice anyways because you were sleeping.
Only in the middle.
That part is amazing. I can't wait for you to actually see it. It's gonna blow your mind. That part where Red Skull shows up was crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh, the Avengers come
Silver
back.
Surfer makes out with
Johnny Blaze.
the other Silver Surfer.
That's
And the
crazy.
original Silver Surfer comes back.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
The original Silver Surfer comes back, and they have like a love scene.
Did what's her name have
That's
more
nuts.
than a scene like from Poker Face? What's her face? The actress there from Poker Face. What's her name?
Natasha Lyonne.
She was in it, and she was hitting. She's a teacher, and she's hitting on
The Thing,
and then I never see her again. Was that it? Was there more to that story? I was like, man, why did they do that? I didn't know what happened with her. Why was she even in the movie?
I haven't even watched the movie, and I know she has more than just that one
My
scene.
God, I hope she has more than
Jesus, Brian.
Oh God.
Because you didn't see her at the end.
I'm not going to ruin it for you.
Don't ruin it.
Because I want you to see it.
All right, I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to.
She's actually a huge pivotal character in the whole movie.
She's actually the baby.
She is. She's actually the real mother of Franklin.
Oh, I knew it.
And he's a turtle.
He's a turtle.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Yeah, only my sister and 9 people get that. After all that, I'd give it a 9.
Okay.
It wasn't
Mark
the best Marvel movie, but it was the
good.
best Marvel movie of this year.
Well, a 9 is excellent.
Yeah.
So you make it sound like when you give something a 9, it was
Because
like a death number.
It's not perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
And
close.
he doesn't want to make it sound like it's, it was okay, but, I'm
Yeah.
going to give it a 9.
Yeah.
the way I see
I liked it better than like Superman, that's for sure.
the way I see it, an 8 is good, a 9 is excellent, and a 10 is a masterpiece.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's the way
Which
I see
definitely
it.
is not Superman, even though you gave it a 10 anyways.
Well, as it stands, just going based upon our numbers, and you changed Thunderbolts.
I did.
So out of the 3 superhero
Superhero
comic
movies.
book movies that came out this year,
Correct.
we both gave Captain America: Brave New World. I gave it a 7.5. You gave it a 7. So that's our least favorite.
Yes.
We both gave Thunderbolts a 9.5. So
Yes.
as of right now, Thunderbolts is
It's the best.
our top
Yes.
comic book movie of the year.
Yes.
Superman, I gave it a 9. You gave it an 8.
Yes.
So that actually comes in second
Yes.
with Fantastic Four. Tying for second, you gave
Well,
it
it
a
could
9.
go up
I gave it
because
an
once
8.
you finally see the whole movie,
Yeah,
you couldn't raise your
Could
score.
give it a 9.
right.
You probably will end up giving it a 9.
Well, I'll see it again either in this. I
Yeah,
like to
it's
see
probably
it again
going to go
in
upwards.
theater.
There's a better chance of going upwards than down.
Right.
I would say.
Because
Because once you see the whole film, you'll know what the story's about. You'll
Yeah.
know how it all works out. You know why
Poker
the ending
Face
is
shows
so good.
up, and then you're like,
Yeah,
Silver
she solves the
Surfers.
whole thing.
She solves it at
She
the
solves
end.
the thing, and then they move on. She moves on to another story.
You gotta watch Poker Face season 2.
Yeah, it's on my list too.
Okay. Now with that out of the way, we have to get into SummerSlam predictions.
Which is a good thing we're taking next week off, so Brian has plenty of time to watch SummerSlam because he's not going to be able to stay
He's gonna
awake
kill him.
this whole time and watch it all at once.
Oh, I got this is a lot of wrestling to watch this weekend. Oh my god. Because they're both starting at 6 o'clock both days.
Yeah,
And
which
the
is
other-
good for you because that means you
I
get
know.
at least half the show.
When they
in.
said 6 o'clock, I went, yes.
Before we
actually
get,
get to see it.
into the wrestling challenge, did you see that there's been more crossovers with AAA?
Yes,
I did see. see.
So there's potential of
Dominic's in a
Dom
triple
and,
in a quadruple in a 4-way
yeah.
That's what she said.
with
Hey,
El Grande
now.
Americano,
Vikingo and Ray Phoenix.
Vikingo, and Dragon Lee.
Oh, Dragon Lee,
In,
right.
in AAA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the AAA
And then,
championship.
When's that going to be?
I
That's a
think
couple
next
weeks.
15th.
I'd
Is it
have to check.
Slammiversary? What is that?
No, Slammiversary's TNA.
Gotcha.
Yes.
But what is
It's,
the AAA?
Is it
Triple Mania.
Is it Triple Mania?
Yes.
Yeah, Triple Mania. I think it's the end of August. That's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Definitely check that.
But also, Natalia fought.
Yes.
She wrestled as Natty, though.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
That's
Cool.
her out of WWE UFC type character.
Gotcha. And NXT was good this week as well.
Yes. Undertaker chokeslam trick
Oh yeah, and man,
to the moon.
they were cutting out.
Oh, the mic was awful.
The mic was
Yes.
broken on him, but they were constantly muting the audio throughout that show. It
Well,
was
that's the CW. If
was
people are saying
insane.
inappropriate things, they cut it out. So
it was a
It
lot
doesn't,
of it.
it doesn't even
Might
have
have
to be that inappropriate either for
it doesn't
CW.
have to be. They're censored.
They'll
CW is
hit it like
instant.
yeah.
During because I'm still learning names. The Ego, what's his name?
Ethan Page.
Ethan
all
Page.
you know.
Page. He did his speech,
Canada,
and they were constantly cutting
because
that
people are FUing him. So
because he was talking about Canada being because he's Canadian and
they were in
it's better.
Texas.
Yes. Oh yeah. He was
So,
antagonizing
yeah,
them
so
so
it was-
much.
Yeah.
It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge.
SummerSlam edition.
Oh boy.
Man, oh man, it's gonna be a lot of shows this weekend.
Monday Night Raw was fantastic.
It was pretty good.
It was fantastic.
It was pretty good. So, WrestleMania or SummerSlam, excuse me, night 1 predictions. These, of course, are not in order. They're just in order of how I put them on the sheets. We're gonna start off with Saturday's show, night 1. Start off with Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross in a grudge match where whoever wins has to tell the other one they are right. because that was a big plot point that was revealed last night on Raw.
It was.
So we'll start with you, Brian. Who you got?
You know what? This is the third match out of this little trilogy they got going on. Sammy beat him the first time. Cross beat him the second time.
Yes.
And now all of a sudden, Cross is like, you gotta say I was right.
Yeah.
And then, Sami Zayn's just like, I'll say whatever you want me to say. Like, I don't even care.
Yeah.
Like, what is your deal?
Yeah. And Sammy said, if I win, you got to say you were wrong.
When you leave me alone.
And leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm done with
we
you.
Also got to say he was wrong.
Yeah. So, also, right now, we are dealing with a hurt Sami Zayn.
Well, hurt.
In the storyline, he's hurt.
Yes.
So, I say Sammy wins because Karen Cross needs to move on to somebody else. I'm actually over this. I love Karen Cross. I think it's great that he's actually he's on more. He's a great heel. He has great personality. But I think it was more interesting when he was antagonizing more people. Now his focus is on Sammy. You know what? Time to move on to someone else that you might be able to influence. I think Sammy's too good. He's too nice. He's not going to bend his knee to Cross. So I think Sammy beats him. We put an end to this and we move on. So Sami Zayn.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
So I think Sammy's going to win, but I think for the opposite reason. I think he's going to break and he's going to lose it and just beat the crap out of him. And then when he goes to have Karrion say, I was wrong, he's going to go, you were right, and just keep beating the crap out of him.
You know, I thought that too because he gave him the metal pole, and I think the pipe, and he wants him to kind of break. I understand that, and then he gave the pipe back to him. Yeah. So I think if Sammy does win, it could be because he pushes him to the edge and creates that friction.
Evil Sammy. Yeah, because also I liked the Evil Sammy a little bit because it was more interesting as him as a character, and he's been a nice guy for a long time, especially with the Bloodline stuff. Even though he was with the bad guys, he was still sort of the good guy of the bad guys.
Right.
So I'd like to see him go bad for a little while again.
Or Cross pushes him, even if Sammy wins, it's still a win for Cross. Yeah. Because he got what he wanted. Yeah.
That's how I have a feeling it's how they're going to get around it.
Yeah. So I kind of think the same thing. Because I don't think Cross is going to win this. Because I think Cross has got plans with somebody else after this, who I've mentioned before. So I think Sammy's going to win. And it's also good gameplay by me.
Oh, and also, Triple Mania 33 is in August 16th.
Thank you.
Gotcha. I will definitely
And the match has already been confirmed by...
it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hunter has already confirmed the four-way.
Yes. That was obviously. Yeah.
For his laptop.
Yes. Next up, we have Roman Reigns and Jey Uso up against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This finished out Raw last night with the bad guy standing tall.
Stealing shoes.
Stealing shoes.
Ooh, you don't like steal man's shoes.
Like old school, you get beat up, you get your shoes stolen. That's how they do it down under.
Braun Breaker going, this is my ring. This is
my ropes. This is my camera guy.
And he was doing what Roman Reigns did.
Or Stu.
The part with that is Braun Breaker's doing all this. What's going to happen when Seth comes back?
I was thinking that. There's going to be a conflict of interest.
There'll be a conflict there because now Seth is the guy with the case, not neither one of these two jabronis.
I think this is setting that up.
So
I knew Braun Breaker was going to be trouble going forward because you can only control him for so long.
Yeah.
And do you remember before Seth got hurt, they were doing an in-ring mic.
Yeah.
And there was
Braun
a few
Breaker
times
stole the mic
from Seth, and Seth had that look on his face.
And
then he was like, "All right, well, if you're gonna go for it."
They let him, but I was like, There's
definitely been a few times before he got hurt that they set up the conflict between the two, but not really a conflict.
Yeah.
It's just setting the stage.
Yeah.
Just setting the stage.
But all right, Josh, we'll go to you first. Who you got?
Just because old bloodline,
Okay.
Roman and Jay, just because I think it would be more interesting to set the thing up of these guys think they're in charge because of who they're connected with, and they're not really in charge. So they have to regroup or something.
Okay. Brian, who you got?
Yeah. This is definitely going to be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. You don't bring back Roman Reigns for SummerSlam and then have him lose against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Unless something major happens, like Seth coming back or something
new
else.
addition.
Yeah, I see this as Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. This is their moment, so they win it.
All right, this is where the tide changes. Because I think you don't set them up to be that big bad guys like they did last night, and then have them get murked out to Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Because realistically, there's no reason why Roman Reigns and Jey Uso should beat Bronson Reed at anything. Because he is a monster of a man.
Right.
And Braun Breaker is just a psychopath.
Yes.
So there's unless there's some magical thing happens, which probably could, but in my mind, the way the story is being told is it would make no sense to have Roman and Jey win, because then what are you going to do with these two if they've lost to Roman and Jey? Now the Brawns are kind of just there.
Well, they have other targets. Gunther.
I think
But
I think
what do you do with them then? It's like they're just...
Well, they're floating until Seth comes back.
I think
Well, no, but this is your way
they
to
need
kind
to
of move them up a notch. If you have them beat Roman and Jey, Roman doesn't have to take the pin. Jey could take the pin.
Yeah.
And then you kind of can then slide Roman and Jey over to the Smackdown side of things and finish that and go with that story of them going up against
the Bloodline and...
I think that is going to be a little bit of because later on, Solo's in a cage against Jacob Fatu.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
In Solo's mind, take out people who could help Jacob. There could be
Oh, you think there might be
MFT
shenanigans?
interference that causes them to lose, which then makes them want to go help Jacob deal with the MFTs.
I had that thought process too. I just think the main problem with that is you still don't have any leadership. Like with Braun, it sucks that Seth got hurt. There's nothing you can do about that. But they don't have a leader really.
Braun Breaker.
I don't think Braun is good enough yet.
He's not. He doesn't have to be the leader. They have
He's
Paul
muscle.
to be the brains guy. Braun Breaker is the guy that can work with Bronson Reed and do a tag team situation as opposed to a tripod situation.
Braun Breaker is off the leash.
Yes.
Bronson Reed is a little bit more constrained. So that's
Yes, but he's also more without Seth there to control the
that's
two
what
of
I'm
them.
saying.
They're
It's
both kind of
chaos.
chaos.
It's chaos.
That's what I mean.
So you kinda have that
that's
chaos
where, but that's what I mean is that's where I'm stuck with. You're gonna have these two guys that aren't really a tag team fighting two guys that aren't really
a tag team.
But they were they've been part of
But
a
they've
group
been together.
and their family.
Well, I'm going
and-
with Braun and Bronson. So
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
Another
It's tough though.
tag match we have going on that's got some intrigue to it because it might not happen the way it's on paper right now.
I still don't get this.
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll up against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And Drew McIntyre is trapped in London right now and can't get out.
Well, I think it was in
Thanks, Trump.
Scotland. He doesn't have his passport.
He's in London. He had a passport.
No, he said he
No.
didn't have his passport
The problem is, Mark,
in the
he
video
went there with his
for a wedding.
EU passport.
Yeah.
They won't let him come back because he doesn't have his American passport. I don't know why, but
But why would
something
it matter?
changed in the regulations.
In the video, he said he didn't have his. He forgot
No,
his passport.
he has his UK passport.
He has his UK passport.
But because of the way the visas are and everything is going on right now with the
The Trumps.
yes. Because he doesn't have a American passport, they won't let him on a plane. because they say he has to have a visa to come to the United States with his UK passport. It's a stupid thing because of the way it is now.
Basically, someone just has to send him his American passport.
But it would take too long to mail it, so there's even talk of
I'm sure someone could
WWE sending
private
somebody
jet
over on a
there,
plane.
yeah. Fly it over there, give it to him, and hand
yes.
it.
Or this could be a big work.
It's not. No,
It's not. It's
not
definitely
a work.
not because he's definitely
Because even the news there is reporting that this
it's
is
like
what's
an
going
actual
on.
thing
And now it's becoming an international incident.
because other people are having the same problems. Because there was a I want to say a boxer
Yes,
or someone
it was
from
a boxer
UFC that
got
got
there.
stuck.
Yeah, a UFC
And
guy got
there's,
stuck there.
Tennis player.
I don't know if it was UK or Germany.
I want to say a tennis player
Yeah.
got stuck trying to get to America
And
for
now,
a tournament.
and now,
a golfer,
Little League Baseball,
a Little
has
League
denied
baseball team from
visas
Venezuela
for
can't
players.
come because of a visa issue.
Yeah,
Well, needless to say, what's the match, Mark? You
Randy
haven't even-
Orton and Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Right.
We'll start with you, Brian.
Okay. So with that all being said, that Drew McIntyre is stuck outside the United States.
Yes.
This match is probably still going to happen if Drew doesn't show up. I'm sure they'll find
Yes.
someone to fit in there. I hope Drew does come back because Drew's one of my favorites. But I say Randy Orton and Jelly Roll take the win
Yeah.
because
Sounds
I
like
don't like Logan Paul.
We know.
Nobody likes Logan Paul.
Yes. Well, I'm sure someone does, but just not sure who. All right, Josh, who you got?
RK Jelly.
That is the worst name. I've ever
RK
heard.
Jelly.
Yeah,
I hate that.
I know.
I hate it with a passion of a thousand suns.
That's
Almost makes me want to pick the other team. That's how bad that is. I prefer RK Roll.
RK Roll's
Ooh,
good.
RK Roll. I like that.
That's I'd throw that out there. So I want to write that down on my sheet because I think it's going to be RK.
Because they get the O in for
Roll.
RKO. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
better.
that's way better than RK Gelé. That's for sure.
RK Jelly. It sounds like
sounds
a,
like
a lubricant
It
product.
sounds like something I don't want to put. I don't have around.
Oh,
KY Gelé.
Yeah, that's what
shit,
it's
Brian, thanks. No.
RK Roll, man.
like. RK Roll.
All right.
Shirts available now
hat-
on WWEshop.com.
Hot Dog Summer.
Hashtag Hot Dog Summer.
That'd be
So
more
RK
than
Roll's gonna
jelly.
win that one. Yeah, that's the celebrity match that they have. So now it's into the actual matches. WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It's the Judgment Day as the champions going up against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Josh, who you got?
Just because I think it would be awesome and I can't stand the Judgment Day, I vote for Team Not Friends.
Okay. Brian, who you got?
As a person who loves the Judgment Day,
You're that person.
I do. I really enjoy the Judgment Day. And of course, I want Roxanne and Rodriguez to retain, but I don't
Roxanne
think
and
they're gonna.
Rodriguez?
I think
Raquel Rodriguez.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, I think they're going to pick it up because of a couple things. All of a sudden, people are liking Charlotte Flair again because she's been with Alexa Bliss. I think there's just been a turn.
They're humanizing her.
Yeah. And I think this was probably the best thing for both of them because
Yes.
it felt like Alexa Bliss
Was kind of
came
just
back,
floating.
floating around doing nothing. Charlotte Flair comes back. We all hate her because she takes on Tiffany Stratton, and it was just a shit show.
Mhm.
But I think this is allowing them both to give them a purpose. And I think the Judgment Day has had the belts too long. Something needs to happen. Like, I want them to have the belts, but, you know, you got to mix it up. Do we mix it up with these two? I think we do. I think it's a big pop for them. So I think Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair get it.
All
And
right.
now it's against my love for the Judgment Day, by the way, because my
We
heart
get it. We
says
get it.
Judgment Day.
So I thought this was going to happen earlier, that they were going to win when they had that match at the last.
Oh, the
PLE.
Fatal 4-Way one?
Yeah. So I'm going to go back to it and say Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are going to win it at this time because I think it's time now to do this.
That was too soon.
Yeah. And then you could kind of send Roxanne off to go after and then singles belt and have Raquel be her muscle, and
Those two are fantastic
move
together. But
the tag team belts onto somebody else.
This brings up the problem of there's not enough tag team women's.
Yes, but now it's time. It's
No,
time
but
to
you know what I mean?
cycle it off to somebody else and
Yeah.
let them do it, and then send the Judgment Day off into another story of some sort.
You gotta
Because
move it around.
my thought process with that is eventually down when we get further down, I have a feeling they're going to need to go after a singles title.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. After what was mentioned last night, I kind of think there's something going on.
Yeah.
Brian probably slept through that part.
No, I watched the whole thing this morning. Did not
Next up,
sleep.
the WWE Women's Championship. The aforementioned Tiffany Stratton as the champion up against Jade Cargill.
Tiffy time.
Brian, I know this is going to be a tough one for you. Who you got?
Actually, Tiffany Stratton is amazing. It is always Tiffy time, but I think we've built a storyline with Jade Cargill to get
Storm
the
even.
belts. The storm is a coming. When there's thunder, there is lightning, and I think Jade Cargill takes the belt. Tiffany's had the belt for a while now, and she's been a great champion, but you got to mix it up. It's time to mix things up. It's getting stale a little bit, I think. Also, can you guys just remind me, why am I thinking there was some sort of women's championship clash in Paris, right? Am I wrong on that?
Yes.
Yes, Stephanie Vacour.
Stephanie Vacour is waiting in the wings.
She is going to fight the champion of this belt.
This match.
Yes.
So,
And on the men's side,
it was Cody. Cody got King of the Ring.
no.
Wait.
No.
Who am I-
It's
No, it wasn't King of the Ring.
wasn't
King of the
Ring.
Ring was different.
That
King
was
of the
the
Ring
other
is
thing.
fighting
That was
for...
the
That's
who gets
this
Summer
one.
Slam.
Oh, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Oh, because Stephanie
This is
Vacour,
what happened after
she
that.
got
Right.
the Royale, the Battle
Royale.
Royale,
The Battle
with
Royale
the
thing.
women.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
At Evolution.
So that's what sends her off. There's no
Gotcha.
men version
There was
of
no
that.
men. You're
Yes.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I think Jade gets this because I think that's going to be an interesting match come
Clash.
Clash in Paris. It would be interesting with Tiffany Stratton too, but I feel like there's momentum behind Jade Cargill. There's been momentum since she's entered the ring at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago. I feel like they're pushing her. So it's got to be Jade. I just don't see any way around it. Now, if it's Tiffany Stratton, great, but I'm giving it to Jade.
Josh, who you got?
I agree with Brian. I think it's going to be Jade as well. Tiffany has had it for a long time. She's been a good champion, honestly a great champion, but I think it's just Jade's time, and I also have a feeling it's setting up for something in the future.
Okay. Foreshadowing,
Yes.
possibly.
Uh-huh.
Is Stephanie SmackDown or is she no,
Raw.
she's Raw.
She's Raw.
So she won't be going after this match. She'll be going after whoever wins.
Should be going
Oh,
after-
Io.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, the Io
That's
Sky,
That's right.
Rhea.
That's the other
Yes.
one.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
just
yeah.
clicked in my head.
No,
you're absolutely right.
Julia's the one that was on SmackDown.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. That's how that worked out. Yeah, Jade's going to destroy Tiffany. There's no chance. Because, like, why would you have her lose? You
No,
built her up all this time, and then you're just
Yeah.
going to have her lose to Tiffany?
Yeah, I don't think it's
Like-
Because now you could do Jade and Bianca
Uh-huh.
going into Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Moving on to the World Heavyweight Championship. Assuming this to be the main event of night one,
Night one.
possibly.
I
Yeah,
think
didn't
so.
they already release the schedule?
They did.
I don't know if
They
they
did.
released the order of how they're going to happen, but Gunther, the champion, up against CM Punk. And to be honest, I could care less about this match because they haven't really done a good job of making it interesting. But we'll start with you, Josh. Who you got?
Just because I've been this whole time thinking of matches in the future
Yes.
and potentially for like Clash stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to end up with a champion versus champion, with one being CM Punk.
Okay. Brian, who you got?
So of course my man CM Punk, I would want to win, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Gunther is going to retain, but I also, a part of me, a sliver, a tiny 1%, still thinks that Seth Rollins somehow, some way is going to show up and something's going to happen. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe this is a clean match. But I feel that Gunther's going to retain. Now, in an awesome world, CM Punk wins it, and then Seth comes back, and then they have a clash. That would be fantastic. But Gunther keeps it. Just Seth Rollins showing up would be the icing on the cake. Somehow. Like, he has muscle. It's not like he doesn't need to do anything. He has his muscle to help him. So, yeah. Gunther
But by
retains.
you, his muscle got beat earlier in the night, so why would they come back out?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Gunther keeps it.
Okay. I thought the craziest stat I heard in a long time was said last night when Gunther was walking to the ring, that he has had a belt on him for 80% of the time he's been in WWE.
Oh, they mentioned that last week too.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I know, huh?
Yeah, it's either been the Intercontinental Championship,
The World
or
Championship,
the World
NXT Championship,
and NXT Champion.
NXT
I think even
UK
NXT UK,
Championship.
yeah.
He's always had a belt on him. So I think that's them throwing that stat out there, preparing people for a beltless Gunther.
Well, we've had one.
Because I think CM Punk's going to take
And he
him
went
down.
crazy.
I mean, Jey Uso had it for a little bit.
Yes. But I think CM Punk's going to take him down because then the Bronsons can then turn their focus to CM Punk.
Yeah, I mean, I could see this storyline going either way.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right. Moving on to night 2.
All right.
Turn your page, everybody.
He never held the regular NXT Championship.
No, because he came right from
the
UK.
NXT United Kingdom Champion. Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, take a picture afterwards.
Yeah, Brian. Why are you doing this mid-show, Brian?
All right, let's go.
Man, why don't you read off every little detail of some thing and then sign a piece of paper afterwards that makes everyone wait around for 20 minutes. Moving on to the WWE on Sunday night.
What's that
It's the WWE Tag Team Championship. Josh gets that reference.
Yep.
First, it's the Wyatt Six, the champions, up against DIY, up against the Street Profits, up against Fraxium, up against Motor City Machine Guns, up against the Mexican Revolution, Andrade and Rey Fenix, in a TLC match for the championship. I'm marking this down right now, and if this is not the match of the night, I will take a point off my total.
You don't need to do that because I agree with you. I think it might be the match.
This is
going to
be the thing that steals the whole weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I think you're right.
So we'll start with you, Brian. Who you got?
Well,
This is one of those crapshoot situations.
It is because the Wyatt Six only had the belt, and they haven't even had a chance to defend it because the match was called.
Yeah.
Crapshoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, the fact that they got the belt and they've had no chance to defend it is beyond me. So, but I look at these guys, like Street Profits. These guys could easily take these belts. Motor City Machine Guns, they could easily take these belts.
Andrade Rey Fenix. They could somewhat take these belts.
Somewhat.
Fraxium's earned the match.
Fraxium sort of.
DIY could easily take these
Honestly,
belts.
Fraxium could.
DIY could.
I'm going to say
These are all high flyers, man.
the Wyatt Six
Retains?
retains.
Wow.
I don't really know.
Well, he's hating his pick as he says it out loud. As he's ready to sit down, he's not happy about it.
Not happy, but I like them. I want them, but I feel like Street Profits could win it. But I'm going with Wyatt Six.
All right. Josh, who you got?
If it was any normal tag team match, I would think this would be any of them. But with it being a TLC match, I can't see the Wyatt Six losing it. Just because they seem more aggressive and coordinated than most of the other guys do, especially when it comes to battle matches, like street fight styles. So I'm going to go. I see. I want them to retain.
Wow.
Man. These are all 2-pointers today.
I know, this whole
day too.
page
So
is-
that's the tough one. So
Oh.
it leaves you a little tough to jump out on a limb
Yeah.
because I'm really thinking in my heart of hearts that Andrade and Rey Fenix are going to take this. And I think it's their way of going into Triple Mania, the first Triple Mania as WWE owners of it. What way to send the WWE Tag Team Champions down to AAA to compete. And you have Legado del Fantasma as the AAA champions, tag team champions right now.
But you got to remember, Rey Fenix has a match.
No, that's Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, I keep forgetting.
Getting
Every
confused.
time.
I
I'm
know.
out.
I do it. Okay, Michael Cole.
Yeah, racist.
Michael Cole. He always gets what's her name's name
Candice
always
LeRae.
mixed up. It's
Candice
so-
Ray,
Candice
Candice
Michelle.
Michelle.
Yes. They're like, she's gonna kill you. You know that? He's just like, I know. I gotta stop saying.
Candice
it.
Michelle's retired
I'm
for
sorry,
a long
I'm
time
sorry,
too.
but hearing the, she's going to murder you.
She's going to murder
yeah,
you.
that's hilarious.
So against that, and because I'm playing the game now, I'm going Wyatt 6. I'm not liking that pick. I will not be surprised if they don't win it. But we're at that point where you got to start playing the points.
Well, the thought process
Unless
is,
someone
it would
picks a
make
crazy
sense.
out the wall pick.
I
but-
could see them going down there and trying to go for the AAA tag, not for.
Yeah.
'Cause,
We'll
you
see.
know.
We'll see. All right. Moving on. The IC Championship. Dirty Dominic Mysterio is your champion up against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Guys, this morning when AJ Styles was doing the mixed tag team match,
Yes.
I realized his entrance stance
Yes.
is like a Fortnite thing. He does that thing when he does this, he goes like that, and I'm like, that's
Oh,
from Fortnite.
You know,
He
he
does a
takes it off.
Fortnite thing.
Fortnite took that from AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Anyway,
AJ Styles doing that
AJ
way
Styles
before
been doing
Fortnite.
that
I
did it.
believe
forever.
it, but now his things just seem like Fortnite-ish. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
that's,
they took it from AJ Styles.
that's too
AJ Styles been doing that for a long time.
I know. It just dawned on me anyway.
Don't be a young person and think that things that are happening are references to video games instead, or the other way around.
Oh, is that Master Chief from Fortnite?
Yes.
Have you not seen that meme, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Chief was in Fortnite, and people go, "Oh," and
Yeah.
they see him in another game. They go, "Oh, that guy from Fortnite's in it has his own game."
It is a different generation. All right,
Yes.
let's continue. Anyway, sorry to derail it.
All right, good.
Dominic Mysterio or AJ Styles, Brian?
Interesting. This little back and forth they've had has been very funny, very entertaining. AJ Styles with his cheaters, him
Yes.
praying to God,
Yes.
his janitor.
Yes.
And this has been
The medic.
really the medic has
Yeah.
been really fun, and it's interesting because on Raw they had a great mixed tag team match. But I do think Dominic Mysterio retains.
Wow.
Yeah, I just don't see AJ Styles doing it, but it's
Wow.
been a lot of fun.
Wow. Okay.
Go back to Fortnite, AJ Styles.
Yeah. All right, Josh, who you got?
Again, I think WWE needs a mixed tag title because I love the mixed tag matches
Yeah,
because they're always so much fun.
A lot of fun.
Well, that one last night was exceptional.
Oh, I know, but even like when they did it
A mixed
before,
trios title would
yeah,
be
mixed
amazing.
trios was crazy. But when they did it before, and you had Alexa Bliss with
Yes, the mixed match
Braun
challenge.
Strowman, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that should be an actual thing.
Yes.
But again, just because of what happened at the AAA, you can't send Dom down there to try and take over and win the King of the Luchadors without having him with a belt. Because it just makes more sense for him to show up there as the Intercontinental Champion trying to collect another belt. So that's why I think Dirty Dom's going to win.
I am ready to fly. AJ Styles is going to win it because I think the complete opposite that Josh does. I think the reason you're sending Dom down there is because he's going to lose the belt
Yeah.
because the guys in that match are going to appear during this match and cost Dom the championship.
Ooh.
One of them, Vikingo, more than likely Vikingo,
To start a
is going to
crossover.
show up, and he's going to cost Dom the championship, and then Dom's going to be PO'd, and then he's going to go down there, and then Dom's going to win the AAA championship.
I gotcha. Interesting.
I can see that. That does make sense.
That's a good story.
And also because AJ, Ever Loving Styles, is my all-time favorite wrestler of all time. Because he is phenomenal.
He's the phenomenal one.
The
With
phenomenal
phenomenal hair.
With
The Rachel.
luxurious hair.
He's got the Rachel.
Well, Rachel has the AJ Styles. Moving on, the U.S. Championship match. This match is being fought inside a 15-foot tall steel cage match.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Solo Sikoa, the champion, up against Jacob Fatu. Who you got, Josh?
I have Jacob Fatu because I do believe there's going to be a lot of... I do declare.
Did your foghorn leghorn there for a second?
It's getting foggy.
Well, I say.
Well. That boy just
I have
said
a
that.
feeling there's going to be extracurriculars and
there's
some
going to be shenanigans
interference,
upon
and
shenanigans.
You're going to have the entire bloodline and
It's going to be a
family
bloodline crazy,
and
like all the...
Mama Anna Y is going to show up and start wagging her finger at certain cousins.
chasing people around with a frying pan.
The Rock's eyebrows are going to fly in.
on its own.
But I think it's going to... I just want it to be Jacob.
Okay.
So...
All the same reasons Josh said, especially those rock eyebrows.
Yes.
I want to see. I think Jacob Fatu could win this because it's in a steel cage match, and Solo won't have his backup. And I think that's the only reason he won, and that's the only reason he continues to win is because of his muscle. And if the steel cage keeps the muscle out, Fatu's got it, baby. We want that belt back on Jacob Fatu. We want Solo Sikoa to go back to the hole in which he came from. Give it to Jacob Fatu.
Wow. This is where it's starting to get interesting. I think it's too early in the story to have Solo lose.
Well,
I think
understand.
Solo's the opposite of what you're thinking, that's going to keep the MFTs out.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's going to keep
No,
the
that's what I mean
MFTs in.
That's what, yeah.
Because they're going to get into the cage, and they're just going to destroy Jacob Fatu. And this is what starts to set off the whole thing of head into Survivor Series.
Okay.
Of Jacob needing to find backup,
When is
needing
that
to
again?
recruit friends November.
Okay.
Needing to find a team to take down Solo. And this is your big War Games match. Bloodline Civil War.
Yeah.
This is your full-on Bloodline Civil War match. Like, part 2.
Yeah, because we've already
Part
seen
two.
this last time.
But now it's even more crazy because it's going to be like an actual like blood feud.
It's more family.
Yes.
Yeah.
More and like for the future of the bloodline. This is what this is going to be about. So I'm going to go Solo Sikoa.
Okay.
Because honestly, I agree
go
with
either
you,
way.
Mark. But I have a feeling that they're
Right there,
going to
those
use...
two matches could be the points that turn this whole thing.
Well,
Turn the tide.
I just think
I could be champion. I
What-
could be holding that belt at the
what
end of this
the-
year because of
You're
these two
not.
matches.
what
You're
the
not.
what the USA title is going to be is the tug of war that they did with the Ulafalo. I have a feeling that they're using
Yeah.
that in my opinion, that's what they're using the US title
Yeah.
for.
I don't. Yeah.
That's why I think it's going to go back and forth.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Moving on. Women's IC Championship match. The champion, Becky Lynch, up against the Queen of Bland, Lyra Valkyria. Who you got, Josh?
I don't know. I
I
honestly
don't know.
I fought this in my head, and I'm like, at this point, I don't want either of them to win because this whole situation is becoming a boring part of WWE because it doesn't make sense. But I have a bad feeling they're giving it to Lyra. Just because they think that she has progressed enough that she deserves it back. Unfortunately.
Wait till you're mine.
Well, it's your turn, Brian.
It's
so
your turn,
go
Brian.
ahead.
So good.
Get a load of this.
Oh,
Get a load of what
Jesus.
Brian's cooking.
I'm a little conspiracy theory on this
Hashtag hot dog summer
one.
cooking.
Hashtag hot dog summer.
He's boiling.
I'm boiling, baby.
He's
I'm boiling.
grilling up a dog right now.
So, I think that Becky retains because I feel Bailey
It's gonna screw it up.
is going to screw it up for Lyra because I think Bailey, after last night, she was froze out of WrestleMania.
Mhm.
She's now being froze out of SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And who are you going to blame? Becky or Lyra? She's gonna blame Lyra. And I think because this is a street match, am I correct?
No.
No.
I thought this was like a no rules.
No.
Yes, this is a no rules match.
No.
No.
Just regular match.
No,
Regular match.
because during Monday Night Raw, Lyra said, we're doing a no rules match." I'm pretty sure because Lyra came out and made a bad joke about her shoes being the Becky stompers, and then she did a little dance,
Oh no.
and it's
Brian's
a no
right.
rules match.
It's a no DQ, no count out, last
Yeah.
chance
Oh,
match.
so that's new. That wasn't there last. that
No,
wasn't,
this was on Monday Night Raw. So
And they put in the added stipulation again. If Lynch wins, Valkyria can no
Well, I
longer
knew
challenge
that.
for the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
Right.
Lyra can never.
As long as Lynch is champion.
long as it's-
But it's listed as a no disqualification,
Yeah.
no count out, last chance match.
So I think, okay,
Crap.
I think Lyra could very well
well,
win
hold
it.
on. Since we know this information,
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna make this
gonna
decision.
stay. I'm going to stay.
I'm going to
stay.
ask Brian about it
Yeah.
first, though.
What?
Do we give Josh the opportunity
No,
to switch
it's
his
okay.
pick if he
I'm
wants?
going to stay
If
with
he
it
wants.
because I have a bad feeling they're going to have Bailey and her fight.
Okay.
I don't because they've already done the Bailey and Becky fight,
Okay.
so I have a feeling yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, this is a tough one because I feel like Bailey's going to insert herself, and it's going to cost either Lyra to win this, and then you're going to go up against Becky and Bailey. But if Lyra were to win it, then maybe Becky can move on to something else, and then Bailey gets involved, and then you have Becky and Lyra. Oh my God! Now my brain hurts. So.
My brain hurt before when I just thought it was just going to be them two and not an actual
So
no
if
DQ.
Bailey were to get involved, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now.
No disqualification doesn't matter. she
So-
can do whatever she wants.
But I feel like she has it out for Lyra more than Becky.
Yeah.
So I think Becky retains because of Bailey.
But now it makes me almost think Bailey will get involved, but screw up and knock out Becky, and Lyra wins that way, and then it becomes a whole thing again.
Yeah.
Now that Brian was talking, I have a bad feeling what they're going to do is Bailey will come down to try and take out Lyra, and accidentally take out Becky,
Yeah, that
and
could
then
happen.
Clash will be another fatal
Three-way.
triple threat match.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have the stipulation. Because if Becky
Well, it'd still be no
wins,
DQ either way.
No, but what I'm saying is you don't have the stipulation. If Becky wins, then Lyra can't challenge her again.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have Lyra win, then it doesn't matter. Anybody can fight. Because I can't see them doing Becky and Bailey again for the title.
No.
No.
And the reason why I don't think that's going to happen is because after last night, my first thought, and forgetting that happened with Lyra, was that Bailey was going to turn heel.
But she already turned heel.
Well, she's kind of like in between her right now.
She's a bad guy.
She's
not a,
full heel.
No,
She's full
I'm-
heel.
Bailey, I'm sorry. Bailey.
Oh,
Bailey.
Bailey's going to turn heel.
Bailey's going to turn heel
Yeah.
and join Becky and become the veteran squad of wanting to hold down these younger folks that are trying to take their spot.
basically the old school Four
And,
Horsemen.
She came in and she took my WrestleMania. She cost me a WrestleMania match by, teaming up with Becky. She cost me this. She
Yeah.
cost me my SummerSlam
Oh, yeah, they're already
opportunity.
planting the seed.
So they're kind of setting seeds for that, and I think that's what's going to be. It's going to be Bailey, and then Becky's going to be like, what? And Bailey's going to be like, yeah, take her out. And then she can't go for the belt ever again. And now Lyra's like held down by Bailey and Becky. And then Lyra has to find someone to team up with to go against these two.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like a thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to go.
Who are we going with?
Becky Lynch is going to win.
Yeah.
That's what I mean is with the stipulation that Lyra can't challenge for the belt,
I know.
you lose all momentum of her trying to get back into the.
Right.
That's why.
That's
I
his
No,
sticking
because
point.
then that's why she has to find someone to team up with.
right, but
To then
for what?
take the belt off Becky.
No,
But
she
for what?
can't. She
She
can't.
can't.
No,
She can't.
the other person.
No, that's yeah.
Lyra
you're
would then
getting
team
too-
up with somebody to go
No.
after Becky to
No,
get
that
the
doesn't
belt
make
off
any
her.
sense.
So then Lyra has a chance to get the belt down the road.
No, see that's what I mean is that's too complicated because then so you team up with somebody so that they beat Becky,
Right,
So then
right.
you can challenge them.
I know.
or-
No,
That-
just
that-
because you're just the one you just want Becky to lose the belt at that point.
I think that's too weird.
That
too
is too weird.
complicated.
Or you send Lyra off to go after the tag team belts.
With who?
Whoever she could pick, she could find somebody.
I don't know.
What happens is Bailey gets involved. Then you have Bailey Becky match. Maybe Bailey gets the belt, and then you have Lyra and Bailey. Go
Yeah,
at it.
but I just,
Yeah,
maybe.
I just think it was.
It,
I just need this to be
honestly,
over
no
with.
matter what happens, it's going to be too complicated and
I
it's
just
still
need
going
this
to be
to be over
drawn
with.
out.
I just need these three to be away from each other.
But they're not.
They're not.
And I think the
Unfortunately,
easiest
they're
way to get them away from each other at this point is just Lyra can't go after it again. So now Lyra has to go after the world championship.
But
And then
but
Bailey and Becky
you're
go
not
off
gonna
into
get
their
that
own thing.
because you're going to have her. You just said it. You're going to have her go after it anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like no matter what happens, this is still going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Or you know what could happen is the thing of Lyra going after, like, nagging Becky incessantly to the point where Becky's like, "Fine, I renege the deal, and now you can one last match,
Yeah.
and this is your final chance."
This is
a-
the
this
the
is a
last.
That's a
third
very
match.
WWE thing too.
But
of
this
being
is the
like
last.
that.
That's the problem. This is the last chance.
This is the last
yeah.
chance.
I don't know. We'll
This is
see.
why I have a hard time picking this. I want to say
Yeah.
Becky because I think Bailey's going to get involved.
That's what I mean. Is when I just said it was the last chance. I
But
thought it
Lyra
was,
winning, her odds are very high on this one. I'm not going with it because I got the Bailey thing stuck in my head.
I just don't like Lyra, and I can't pick her.
Okay.
No.
As you are to Logan Paul, I am to Lyra Valkyria.
Okay.
Next.
Next.
Moving on, the
Let's
Women's
move on.
World Championship match. This one's even more confusing. It's Naomi, the champion, up against Io Sky, up against Rhea Ripley.
And whoever
The winner of
wins
this has to
goes
then fight Stephanie Vacour
in Paris.
in Paris.
Clash in Paris.
Brian, we'll start with you.
So interesting. We just had a nice little match last night on Monday Night Raw with like Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Stephanie Vacour, and what's her face, the four horsemen of coolness,
Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella.
What's her face?
What's her face?
Of all people to
Old
say,
what's-her-face.
of
Old
all people to say,
what's-her-face.
what's her face?
What's her
What's her face? Well, she wasn't popular when Brian watched
No.
wrestling
No,
4 years ago.
You know why I
She's only been gone for like 5 years, and Brian doesn't know who she is.
I didn't want to say the wrong name, so I called her what's her face, but Nikki Bella. Anyway,
You want to call her Brie?
I wanted to call her
That's her
late
sister.
for dinner. Ah! Okay, let's move on.
All right, who you got?
So this one's interesting because Rhea and Io Sky, I feel like
Ex Mrs. Cena.
they have a tight friendship, but also they put on a hell of a show. Not that the last PLE was like
Uh-huh.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think Naomi retains because I don't see Rhea's not going to pin Io. Okay. This is anybody pins, you win sort of
Yes.
deal.
That's how it works. That's
so
how
you
most
pin,
matches
you win.
work.
I think Naomi's going to play dirty. I think she's going to retain this because she just got this belt. I don't see it. That would be very odd if she were to lose it right away. Anything's possible. Yeah, I think Naomi keeps it.
Okay. Josh, who you got?
As much as I think a champion versus champion with Jade and Naomi would be awesome and be an interesting match, I think it makes more sense for Naomi to lose and have her go after Jade with the championship because that just makes more sense. And then that leaves who do I pick, Io or Rhea? And I think it's going to be Rhea. Rhea Ripley's going to win.
Yes, I think we are heading towards Brian's nightmare scenario.
My nightmares.
of having to pick at the next PLE
if he has to
between
pick,
Rhea Ripley
Brian
and
will love
Stephanie
that match.
Valcour.
That's my,
He's gonna love that match.
That's my
He's
dream
gonna
match.
But
He's
gonna
gonna
be
hate
going,
having to pick between the two of
Oh,
them.
I know.
So only because of that reason am I picking Rhea Ripley to win, and also because I feel like if Rhea wins, she's then going to say to EO like, "Oh, hey,
Okay, now
I
it's
beat
your
you,"
turn.
and Rhea's like, "No, you didn't really beat me. You beat like she's going to pin Naomi and not pin
Right.
EO,
Right.
and then EO's going to be able to be like, "Oh, you didn't really pin me.
You still haven't beat me yet.
You
so
haven't
it
really
sets up
beat
the
me yet,"
next.
and then Rhea can go against Stephanie,
It's her way of
And then
winning
the whole
without
thing.
pinning
Yeah.
Io Sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
and then you can send Naomi back to SmackDown, and like Josh was saying, then they could start off the Jade, Bianca, Naomi.
honestly,
situation.
a Rhea versus EO at Crown Jewel in Australia would be awesome.
Yes, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was my next thing was
Because I think at Crown Jewel, you're also going to get that triple threat between Naomi, Bianca, and Jade for their championship.
yeah. But
I just really want to see Bryan have to pick next time
But-
between Rhea and Stephanie.
Clash
Now,
is hilarious.
because
Clash
you guys
that'll be
want-
hot dog
okay,
summer.
When,
If that's what happens.
That'll be hashtag hot dog summer for
Stephanie
sure.
Valkyrie did the Devil's Kiss to Chelsea Green last night.
Yes.
I forget was it Michael Graves who said
Corey
or-
Graves?
Corey Graves?
Michael Graves is the lead singer of the Misfits.
He
that's,
is.
That's why it's stuck in my head.
Yes.
When Corey Graves, I think he said to Michael Cole, he said, "You're a married man, Michael Cole."
He's like, never doing his justice
I'm
as Booker T does.
Yes.
Honestly, I miss Pat McAfee, but I think his presence has bled into the other guys.
And
because
I
they're
wouldn't be
just goofing
surprised,
off.
not for nothing, if Pat shows up because he's literally in that area this weekend. He's in Canton on Thursday,
He could make a surprise.
so I would be surprised if he's there to announce
Say
both
something.
nights.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Good to see him.
Yeah. I feel like that's where they're going to start doing, like having him drop in on PLEs here and there and that kind of
Well,
thing.
you did hear the thing of how he literally burnt himself out.
he was burned
No,
out.
yeah, for sure, yeah. And now he's got
And he admitted
college
it.
football
He's
coming
like,
anyways, so
yeah.
he already would have left anyways.
Yeah.
And Corey Graves deserves the chance to be
He's
doing that.
amazing. He's a great guy.
But, all right.
But I do like how they goof off a lot more now. It's definitely a lot more fun
Yes.
Yeah.
commentary-wise with all of them.
Yeah. All right. And now it's time for the main event of the weekend.
Should we do the bonus first and
No.
get to the main event?
No,
No,
that's not how
because
this
that's why
works.
it's a bonus, Brian.
Bonus always goes last, Brian.
All right.
It's the WWE Undisputed WWE Championship. I took it to Undisputed on the sheet because
It's
it
fine.
didn't fit on the
And it's
page.
okay.
We get it.
I don't like when things
all
bleed
know.
over lines. WWE Championship. It's John Cena, the champion, up against Cody Rhodes. And for some reason, unbeknownst to me, that makes no sense whatsoever and literally makes this the easiest match to pick of the whole weekend.
Yep.
It's a street fight.
You didn't know it was a street fight?
I
No,
know
no,
it's a
no,
street
no,
fight, and I
no.
don't like it
We're
because it makes
saying
it way easier to
When
pick.
it's a street fight, we know who's going to win.
Yes. Who you got, Brian?
I'm going to say John Cena.
There you go.
Hey, guess
Josh,
what?
who you
Guess
got?
what? John Cena.
I got John Cena too. This is what makes this storyline stupid.
Why?
Why are you putting John Cena in a street fight?
Because
First
he doesn't have
off,
to wrestle.
did you
Makes
see-
no sense in the story whatsoever.
Did you see the signing?
Yes, but it makes no sense.
Well,
Because
if
it
you're
makes
Cody
it-
Rhodes
It doesn't make
and
sense for
you
Cody
have
Rhodes to
been
be in a
fighting
street
John
fight.
Cena since WrestleMania, in
Yeah.
story, out of story,
Yeah.
and you know if there's any chance for any kind of shenanigans to happen,
Yeah.
John Cena's going to use those shenanigans.
Yeah.
And people are going to come in to help him keep the belt.
Oh.
Why would I then offer up for free the complete chance for you to do that?
This is a match that really should have been either in a cage.
This is a Saturday Night Main
or
Event
a Hell
match.
in the Cell.
This is
or-
not even
It
a.
could be. We haven't seen it yet. It could be very entertaining.
This is going to be the dumbest match of the whole weekend.
Hold on.
It's gonna
hold
be.
on,
It's gonna
hold
be
on.
what's his face walking down the ramp, taking 3 hours to get down there, and hit Cody with the hardcore championship, and then them all celebrating. And
I will say this: Travis Scott is done with WWE.
Well, yeah.
That's been very well put out there.
Yes,
that they do
he's-
not want. He's not involved anymore.
He's lazy and they
no,
kicked him
no,
out.
but I'm
They
just
got-
saying it's
they-
going to be that type of thing again.
Yes, but there's
where
going to be
it's
some
gonna be
person,
so stupidly
be it The
drawn out.
Rock or somebody's going to come out
The Rock could show up.
and take out Cody Rhodes, and then John Cena's going to pin him. He's going to put on his Peacemaker outfit.
They're already...
And that's the whole night.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
everybody, for coming.
Hold on.
And then Cody Rhodes is going to be mad again.
You're forgetting the whole little...
The slow decline of Cody Rhodes begins.
So John Cena came down to do the signing, and he basically said, I don't want to wrestle.
Yes.
I'm not doing this.
He's got press to do.
I have press to do. I can't do this.
Yes, Peacemaker's coming.
It was a Netflix movie, he said.
Yes.
So then he's filming or whatever.
Yes. He's got so much going on.
He knocks him out, and then he makes him sign the piece of paper when he was knocked out.
Yes.
I think that even though there is a chance that Cody Rhodes could win, but I don't think so. If John Cena wins or Cody Rhodes were to win, there could be shenanigans where John Cena's like, I didn't sign that paper. I was knocked out. You made me sign. So there could be...
Well, that could be Friday. They could do all that part.
There could be a subplot going on.
But it's still...
But I still just think it's going to be...
It's going to be something stupid, and John Cena's going to win.
Yeah.
But again, this could potentially set up a John Cena versus CM Punk potential champion versus champion thing. Or, but it's so stupidly done to have this be a street fight just for the fact that Cody Rhodes knows you're setting up interference.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, listen,
you're giving away your one way of keeping the belt.
Right.
You're giving away your one way of having any chance of getting the belt.
Yeah.
Is by saying, hey, you've won the belt by shenanigans. Here's a way for you to keep the belt by shenanigans, and I'm going to give it to you for free.
Yeah. We all pick John Cena. Let's move on. But we think I think John Cena holds on to this belt until the very end.
It's just when this storyline starts working,
they screwed up.
They mess it up again, and that's what's annoying me the most about this
but
whole.
How about this? Wait until we
thing.
see the match and how it plays out, because you could have a different tune afterwards.
I don't think so.
Well, you never know. Wrestling, you never know. All right, let's move on.
All right.
Sometimes you know, Brian.
Sometimes you just know. We have a bonus match. It's from Smackdown. That's going to be happening this Friday. They announced the Women's U.S. Championship is going to be on the line. It's going to be the champion Julia up against Selena Vega.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't you ever think that song when
Lou Bega?
Lou Vega, Selena Vega. I
No.
always get that song
Never.
stuck when I see her name.
We'll start with you, Josh, since I don't want to hear Brian talk anymore. About whatever dub song he's singing.
I would love to see Zelina Vega get it back, but I just don't think it makes sense at this point for Julia to lose it, because she's only had it for what?
And she's never defended it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As far as I could think of.
Yeah.
no, that's what I mean. So it just seems like if this is her first defense of it,
Yes.
it doesn't make sense for her to lose it.
Yeah, because the last that Evolution, she was in the Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just.
She might have defended it on SmackDown once, but I don't.
That's what I mean. I
can't
don't think
I
so.
can't recall.
I can't remember her defending it. I guess when she was in a tag match last time.
I've
So
seen her
I don't
behind
see her
the
losing
scenes
it.
talking.
Yeah, no.
I just don't see her losing it.
This
so
is a belt that's definitely gone downhill since taking it off Chelsea Green.
It's the problem again of they don't know what to do with it.
Well,
Unfortunately,
yeah, you knew what to do with it. You just took it off the person that knew what to do with it.
Made it shine.
No, but it's the same problem that the tag titles have had. You have a bunch of people, but you don't really have a storyline to use.
Right. Well, who do you pick, Josh?
I said Julia.
I said Julia.
Let's.
Who you got, Brian?
I'm gonna pick Julia. Just like Josh said, I feel like she has not defended this, and up against the previous champ. I think they're both very talented, and I think this match will be actually pretty good. I think they both put a hell of a show on. So I think it's gonna be entertaining. Julia keeps it, and I think you're both right. I think this belt has meant nothing since Chelsea Green's had it.
Yes.
She made it feel important.
Yes.
And her
Secret
Hervis are exactly what wrestling needs.
Yes.
And the gimmick is fantastic. It is top notch. And I think we need Chelsea Green back into this.
Yes.
To make it interesting again.
Yeah. Move her
right
back
now,
to SmackDown.
Right now, she's kind of all
Get her out
over
of
the
that
place.
weird Nikki Bella purgatory she's in.
Right. Julia retains.
I agree. Julia's going to retain. Because why else would you give her the belt in the first place?
Exactly.
That's all we got for that. SummerSlam's over.
Wow.
It's going to end on a big wet fart when John Cena wins.
We don't know.
I do.
I don't know.
It's going to be the Sunday night wet fart special of the week.
Can I tell you exactly what my prediction of this whole John Cena thing is? I think the very last match is going to be against Cody Rhodes one last time. And
We've
I
all
think,
said that, Brian.
huh?
We've all said that.
I
It's gonna
think
be
Cody
further
Rhodes
down
is
the road.
going to win it, and because I think everybody that John Cena has defeated over this year are all going to come to the aid of Cody Rhodes. That's my prediction. I think that's how it's going to end.
All right. Well, if it does happen, we'll give you no points.
Okay.
Because I think, because of circumstances, that they're going to have Seth Rollins be the guy that takes the belt off John Cena.
I don't think he'll be back in time.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think he's hurt at all.
There's conspiracy theories that he's not.
Because why wouldn't he have had a surgery at this point?
He's
If
not
his
having,
knee was that bad.
No, he's not having surgery. He just has to
No,
stay off
they
of
said
it.
they couldn't even give him an MRI because it was too swollen. So if your knee's too swollen for that, because he even said that. He was on Rich Eisen's show.
I know, I saw.
And he said that.
I saw.
That they can't even scope it or check it out because it's too swollen. So if your knee's still too swollen, then
This is why I think he's showing
why
up.
is it not?
I think Seth Rollins shows up and he costs Punk the champion.
I don't.
Chip.
Yeah, I think that there's a bigger place for him to go than that championship.
Well, SummerSlam is a big.
Because I think then you have that possibility of CM Punk champion up against Seth Rollins champion down the road.
Mm.
And that's,
Well, I think that would be an amazing
yeah,
because they hate each other.
yeah,
You want that. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, I agree.
yeah.
So,
So
yeah, we're gonna wrap.
we'll
it
see
up.
what happens.
Yeah.
But hopefully there's no wet farts at the end of SummerSlam. I'm excited for it. Hoping it doesn't suck, but not expecting it not to. All right, everybody. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Everyone enjoy your week off. I'll be enjoying mine. I'll be watching a lot of television and catching up on everything that I've missed. But as always, and forever, be safe, be well, be kind. Please, God, please use your blinkers. Rewind.
Please like and subscribe. Good night, Rocky.
Night, Bobby.